Alrighty, it's your boys Yuxus, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, this video is going to be more of an important video for players who are stuck at the 160 wall, or even newer players who are about to hit the 160 wall, because this little, I want to say trick, it's not really a trick, but it's kind of gonna guarantee you get rid of this 160 wall essentially. But this little guide is going to help you guys get over that wall easily. So right now I'm currently at the 160 wall. I have 3 out of 5 characters at 3-star, and then I have 3 out of all my characters that have 2 stars, which means I would either need to get one more dupe for Laplace, Privity, and Emma. I think those are my 3. Those are the 3 characters I would need to get one more dupe for, at least 2 of them, and then I will be able to go past the 160 wall, right? Just because I'm at the 160 wall doesn't mean I'm stuck. As you see, Senti's somebody I plan on using until she gets replaced, which is not going to be for a while. Like, I mean heavy replaced, not like, oh, one person replaces her and now she's the second best. So I'm talking like she's no longer usable. Like, I'm going to use her until then. Right, so that's why I'm already getting her level up. But you're gonna want to, basically get dupes for those characters. You want to have 5 characters at 3-star, right? As of right now, your synchro device characters are probably going to be SRs who you already have 2 stars guaranteed, or they're probably gonna just be SSRs that you guys already have 2 stars, right? But that's where it's gonna be capped for you. So what you want to do is you're gonna want to go to recruit, right? You're gonna want to go to recruit, and I made a wish list of a guide video earlier, like a couple days ago, but that guide is just for general best character picks here. When you get to the 160 wall, the value of a character being good or bad no longer matters. The only thing that matters is that you're getting dupes to pass this wall. So let's go back to my Nikkes, right? What you're gonna want to do is click on the power tab right here beside your burst, and then you're gonna want to click limit break. This is going to show you all the characters that you have dupes for already, from the most dupes to the least dupes, right? So essentially the characters that have the dupes are the characters I guaranteed want to have on my wish list, right? And then we go from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to recruit. I already took screenshots of my characters here, so I'm just going to go to recruit and put them in here, right? So you guys seen Laplace and Privity were 2 characters on my wish list that were already at 2 stars. So I definitely want to have Privity here. Emma was another one as well, right? And for Elysion, it was only Emma and Privity that I have, right? That have dupes in them whatsoever. I don't have another character here that has dupes. So what do I want to do here? Now this is where I could either literally go back and pick the better characters, or I could just keep getting dupes for my old characters, right? So I could either go and put Helm here or Polly here because I already have them 3 stars and I can get more dupes for them, or this is where I can just put new characters. So I don't have her, I have Signal, right? I believe I have Signal. Yeah, I have Signal. So what I want to do is I want to put Signal here, right? Anybody I already have, you want to put them here essentially, right? It's basically building you're basically building your wish list from most dupes to least dupes, right? But characters you have, right? So I have Signal, I want to put Signal there. I have Brid, so I want to put Brid there. I have Soline, so I want to put Soline there. So now my wishes is going to guaranteed be, if I get an Elysion, it's guaranteed going to be covered of characters that have dupes already, or at least if I have that character or not, right? Now if we go to Missilus, who are characters I need here? Laplace was somebody I need because I have I need 1 dupe for her, right? Pepper is another character that I have a dupe for, so I'm gonna want to put Pepper in there. Who else is here that I could put in? Julia, I have a dupe for Julia, so I want to put Julia in there, right? It's basically how you want to build this type of wish list here. So I don't know if I have a dupe for Maxwell. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I have a... Yeah, so now I don't have dupes for anybody else. So this is where, again, I want to put characters I already own, just so that when I'm summoning, I could build them up in the future, right? Just get more dupes for them, right? The more I summon, the more it's just going to stack up. So I'm going to put Maxwell here because I already own her. And I'm also going to put Crow here because I already own her, right? I'm not going to put anybody I do not own here because I want to get dupes, right? I want to basically build up my dupes to get past the 160 wall as soon as possible. Right, for Tetra, right, who was it here that I needed for dupes, right? For Tetra, I have Pepper, right? Where's Pepper? No, Pepper was on the other one. Who do I have? Rupee has no dupes, or does she have a dupe? Rupee has no dupe. Who doesn't have? Who has dupes on my thing here? I'm trying to look. So Soda, I have a dupe for Soda. Viper, I have a dupe for Viper, so I want to put them. Volume, I have a dupe for Volume. Noise, I have a dupe for Noise, so I want to put her there, right? You want to put characters that you already have dupes for, so that when you guaranteed pull a character on your wish list, it's somebody you have a dupe for, right? And then the last character is somebody I do not have a dupe for, but it's probably just going to be somebody I already own, like somebody I would want dupes for. So that would be Rupee, right? I don't have dupes for Rupee, but I own Rupee, and she's going to be somebody I would want dupes for, right? So now my wish list is literally just full of characters that have dupes, or I need dupes for, essentially, to get them up. But everybody on my wish list are characters I already have, essentially. So now when I summon on this ticket banner with blue tickets or whatever, if I do get an SSR, it's guaranteed going to be somebody that I already own. It's basically guaranteed going to be a dupe, right? So that's basically how you want to go about your wish list once you get to the 160 wall. Because if I was to do a summon a multi right now, and I got Elysion, right? I have, because Emma and Privity are, what's it called? Elysions, I have a 2 in 5 chance, essentially. If I get an Elysion, it becomes a 2 in 5 chance of me getting either Privity or me getting Emma, right? Which is, no, it's not obviously 50-50, but it's basically what, 40-60. So yeah, that's not that bad. I mean, you basically have a chance somewhat, right? So yeah, basically when you get to the 160 wall, go back to your wish list, or even if you want to do this before the 160 wall, like I said, if you want to start prepping now, start doing it now, right? But basically when you get to the 160 wall, that's where you're going to want to put only your characters you need dupes for on here, right? Not to mention, when you keep summoning, you're going to build a pity, right? So for example, I only need to do 5 more multis, and then I could pity somebody, right? So if we look at the shop right now, let's take a look at the shop here. Here's the shop, right? Who is here that I could get a dupe for that I already own? So nobody here is, like, I wouldn't get a dupe for anybody here, because nobody here is already 2 stars onto 3 stars, right? But this refreshes every day, right? These dupes refresh every day. So I would basically summon 5 times, and let's say I got Privity through the multi. She would be my 4th character with 3 stars, and then after 5 multis, I would have enough to pity, let's say, whenever Emma got here, or whenever Laplace got here, whoever got here, right? I think it's Emma, right? But whenever Emma got here, then I would buy Emma's body, and then she would be 3 stars as well, and I would have broken the 160 wall, right? So basically, that's how you want to go about your things. That's how you want to go about building up your wishes once you get to the 160 wall, because that's how you're going to push past it, right? You're not going to push past it if your wishes only contains new characters that you don't own, because then essentially you're only going to but you're only going to be able to pull new units off of limited banners, right? But those blue tickets is literally a cheat for you guys to pass or push past 160. And once you push past 160, you're done. So the moment you get 5 SSRs to 3 stars, you're done. You don't need, there's no like 200 wall, there's none of that, right? I don't believe so at all, right? So make sure you guys are doing this now if you're at the 160 wall and stuff like that. I'm like, I spend money on this game, right? So I could just go buy 5 multis, test my luck, and then I guarantee be at the thing. Or I could just keep buying multis until I get one of these characters, right? Laplace, Privity, or Emma, right? But I'm not gonna do that right now because we'll see, right? I'm still kind of summoning on the limited banner, just because, what's it called? I want to build a pity again. Like, I'm close to 2 rounds of pity, so that's what I'm doing. But you guys let me know if this video was helpful for you guys at all. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.